Imagine this. The world around you is spinning in chaos. Unexpected challenges disrupt your plans, emotions surge, and you feel the impulse to react. It could be a heated argument, a personal setback, or the everyday frustrations that test your patience. Your first instinct might be to lash out, retreat, or let the situation consume you. But what if, in that fleeting moment, you could tap into an inner reservoir of calm and wisdom to respond with clarity, confidence, and purpose? That's not just a dream. It's a skill you can develop, a mindset rooted in the ancient philosophy of Stoicism. In today's video, we're diving into one of the most powerful tools you can use to navigate life's challenges, the ability to pause, reflect, and choose your response with intention. This ability to respond thoughtfully, rather than react impulsively, is what separates the reactive from the resilient. The Stoics, wise thinkers from ancient Greece and Rome, taught us that while we can't control what happens around us, we have complete control over how we respond. And today, we'll explore actionable strategies to help you master this life-changing skill. If you're ready to transform your reactions into purposeful responses, let's get started. Think about the last time you faced adversity. A moment that tested your patience, confidence, or resolve. How did you respond? Did you react impulsively, letting emotions dictate your actions? Or did you pause, reflect, and choose a path aligned with your values? The truth is, most of us fall into the trap of reactivity. But there's another way. A better way. What if you could transform every challenge into an opportunity for growth? What if you could face life's storms with calm determination, turning setbacks into stepping stones? Imagine how your relationships, career, and inner peace would flourish if you replaced emotional reactions with deliberate, intentional responses. This journey isn't just about suppressing your emotions or putting on a facade of composure. It's about cultivating true strength from within, a strength built on self-awareness, wisdom, and a deep connection to your core values. It's about living in alignment with who you want to be, no matter what life throws your way. Today we'll explore the timeless lessons of Stoicism, lessons that are as relevant in our modern lives as they were thousands of years ago. We'll dive into actionable strategies to help you harness the power of pause, shift your perspective, and embrace a mindset that prioritizes thoughtful response over impulsive reaction. These tools are not just for philosophers. They're for picture waking up each day with the confidence that no matter what happens, you can handle it with grace and purpose. Picture leading your life with intentionality, making decisions that reflect your highest self. This is the power of Stoicism. It's not about changing the world around you. It's about, are you ready to reclaim control over your reactions and take charge of your life? Are you ready to transform chaos into clarity and challenges into triumphs? This is more than just a philosophy. It's a blueprint for living a life of resilience, peace, and purpose. Your journey starts now. Together, we'll uncover the secrets to living with wisdom, composure, and integrity. By the end of this exploration, you'll be equipped with tools to approach every moment, not with fear or frustration, but with the calm assurance that you are in control. Let's begin this transformation step by step and unlock the extraordinary potential within you. In our journey to understand the essence of responding over reacting, we delve into a realm where every thought and action is deliberate, echoing the profound teachings of Stoicism. The Stoics, those venerable sages of ancient Greece and Rome, held a view of life that is remarkably applicable to our fast-paced modern world. They taught the value of mastering one's emotions and reactions, emphasizing that true power lies in our ability to choose our response to any given situation. So, why is it so vital to cultivate a response rather than a knee-jerk reaction? Imagine you're in a tense meeting or facing a personal challenge. The default human behavior is often to react instinctively, driven by the immediate surge of emotions. This reaction, though natural, is seldom in our best interest in the long run. It can escalate conflicts, hurt relationships, and lead to decisions we might later regret. Here's where the Stoic wisdom shines through. The Stoics believed in living according to nature and reason, advocating for a life where every action is guided by virtue and rational thought. By embracing this philosophy, we learn to observe our initial impulses, examine them with a rational mind, and choose a course of action that aligns with our core values and long-term goals. Responding rather than reacting means taking a moment to pause when faced with a triggering event. It's about stepping back to observe not only the external event, but also your internal response to it. This reflective pause allows you to consider various outcomes and choose one that is reasoned, balanced, and most importantly, under your control. In practicing this Stoic approach, you're not suppressing your emotions or pretending they don't exist. Instead, you're acknowledging them, understanding their origins, and then deciding if and how they should influence your actions. This approach empowers you to interact with the world in a way that maintains your inner peace and integrity, regardless of external circumstances. But the importance of responding overreacting extends beyond personal peace. It influences the quality of your relationships, the effectiveness of your leadership, and your resilience in the face of adversity. When you respond thoughtfully, you demonstrate respect, understanding, and empathy toward others' viewpoints and experiences. Embarking on a transformative journey to train the mind requires more than mere intention. It necessitates deliberate and sustained effort, much like the practices espoused by the Stoics. These ancient philosophers offer timeless insights that can anchor our modern approach to cultivating a responsive rather than reactive mind. Firstly, let's delve into the power of self-awareness, a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy. The Stoics emphasized the importance of introspection and understanding one's own thoughts and motivations. In our context, this means cultivating an acute awareness of our mental and emotional states. When this heightened self-awareness allows you to recognize the onset of emotional reactions and provides the crucial first step in choosing a different, more reasoned response. Next, we explore the practice of pausing, a simple yet profound strategy. Marcus Aurelius, a Stoic emperor, often spoke of the space between stimulus and response, the space where we have the power to choose our actions. By cultivating the habit of pausing, even just for a few seconds, we give ourselves the opportunity to step back from our immediate impulses. This pause can be filled with a deep breath, a moment of reflection, or a brief meditation. It's in this space that we can consult our inner Stoic, asking ourselves what virtue calls for in this moment and what response aligns with our highest self. Another pivotal strategy is reframing our perspective, a technique that Stoics use to maintain equanimity in the face of adversity. This involves consciously choosing to view a situation from a different angle, one that reduces its emotional charge and reveals alternative ways to engage with it. For instance, instead of seeing a challenging work situation as a threat, you might reframe it as an opportunity to grow and demonstrate resilience. By changing our narrative, we shift our emotional responses and open up new possibilities for action. Moreover, the Stoics were advocates of focusing on what we can control and letting go of what we cannot. In practicing this principle, we learn to invest our energy wisely, responding actively to our own thoughts and actions while accepting external events as they unfold. This doesn't mean being passive or indifferent. Rather, it's about recognizing where our power truly lies and choosing to act there with intention and integrity. Finally, the practice of consistent reflection and adjustment is key to training the mind. The Stoics engaged in daily self-examination, assessing their actions and progress toward virtue. Similarly, we can end our day by reflecting on our responses, celebrating our successes in choosing thoughtful actions, and learning from the times we fell back into reactivity. This ongoing process of self-assessment and improvement fosters a responsive mindset and cultivates the wisdom and balance that Stoicism so highly values. By integrating these strategies into our daily lives, we not only honor the legacy of the Stoics, but also empower ourselves to live with greater purpose, calm, and effectiveness. Through persistent practice, we transform our minds, guiding them toward responses that reflect our deepest values and aspirations. Mindfulness, at its core, is about cultivating a deep awareness of the present moment. It's about observing our thoughts, emotions, and sensations without judgment, allowing us to gain insights into their nature and influence. By practicing mindfulness, we align with the Stoic endeavor to live with awareness and intention, anchoring ourselves firmly in the now, the only time when we truly have the power to act. One practical way to cultivate mindfulness is through focused attention exercises, such as breath meditation. By simply observing our breath, noticing each inhale and exhale, we develop the ability to maintain attention and return it to our point of focus when it wanders. This practice is not just about relaxation, it's a training ground for the mind, enhancing our ability to concentrate and remain present amid life's distractions and challenges. Another key practice is mindful observation, which can be applied to any daily activity, turning it into an opportunity for mindfulness. Whether you're eating, walking, or even performing mundane tasks, you can practice being fully engaged with the activity, observing every aspect with curiosity and openness. This not only enriches the experience itself, but also strengthens your ability to remain focused and responsive in various situations. Body scan meditation is another powerful mindfulness technique that fosters body awareness and presence. By attentively scanning through different parts of the body, we not only cultivate a greater connection with our physical selves, but also learn to recognize and release stored tensions and emotions. This practice echoes the Stoic reflection on the nature of bodily experiences and the importance of not allowing them to unduly influence our rational minds. Incorporating mindfulness into our interactions with others can also transform our relationships and communication. By being fully present with others, listening attentively, and observing without judgment, we foster deeper understanding and connection. This practice aligns with the Stoic value of empathy, and the recognition that others, too, are rational beings navigating their own challenges and experiences. By embracing these mindfulness practices, we walk a path tread by the Stoics, one that leads to greater clarity, tranquility, and effectiveness in our actions. As we cultivate a mindful presence, we equip ourselves with the tools to respond to life's inevitable challenges with grace, wisdom, and composure, embodying the best of what it means to live a Stoic-inspired life. Now, let's transition our focus toward the pragmatic application of our newfound mindfulness and Stoic insights, aiming to cultivate a lifestyle where responding thoughtfully overshadows reactive impulses. This journey to implementing a response over reaction is not merely about suppressing natural reflexes. Rather, it's about enriching our engagement with life, echoing the Stoic virtue of living with deliberate intention and rationality. To embody the principles we've discussed, it's crucial to establish daily practices that reinforce the art of responding. Imagine you're faced with a challenging situation, perhaps a disagreement at work or an unforeseen setback. The immediate impulse might be to react emotionally, driven by frustration or disappointment. Yet this is the moment to harness our Stoic-inspired training to pause and consider the broader perspective, asking ourselves, What would a Stoic philosopher do? This question isn't a call for emotional suppression. Instead, it's an invitation to engage our rational mind, to evaluate the situation dispassionately, and to identify constructive responses. Here, we're not eliminating emotions, but channeling them productively, using reason to navigate through them. It's about acknowledging our feelings, understanding their triggers, and then, with clarity and calm, deciding the best course of action that aligns with our values and objectives. In practical terms, this could mean taking a brief walk to clear your mind before responding to a provocative email, or it might involve a deeper analysis of what's truly upsetting you in a conflict, seeking the underlying issues rather than reacting to surface irritants. Each time you choose to respond rather than react, you're reinforcing a pattern of thoughtful engagement with life's challenges, fostering resilience and cultivating a more profound sense of peace and satisfaction. Moreover, integrating this approach into your daily routines amplifies its impact. Begin your day with a reflection on your intentions, reminding yourself of your commitment to respond thoughtfully across various contexts. Engage in regular journaling to reflect on your responses, celebrate your successes, and identify areas for growth. Importantly, embrace a mindset of continuous learning and adaptation, recognizing that each day offers fresh opportunities to practice and deepen your mastery of response over reaction. By committing to this path, you're not just adopting a strategy for stress reduction or conflict management, you're embracing a way of life that reflects the Stoic pursuit of virtue and wisdom. You're choosing to live with intentionality, aligning your actions with your highest ideals. In doing so, you're contributing to a more reasoned, compassionate, and responsive world. The journey from reaction to response is not just about improving the quality of your day-to-day life. It's a profound shift that redefines who you are and how you navigate the world. When you commit to thoughtful responses over impulsive reactions, you're taking ownership of your life in a way that few people truly achieve. You're choosing to become a person of intention, grounded in wisdom, and driven by purpose. Imagine the ripple effects this practice can create, not just for you, but for those around you. When you respond with calm and clarity, you become a source of stability for your family, friends, and colleagues. You inspire others to pause, reflect, and act with thoughtfulness. This is the essence of leadership. But the benefits don't stop there. By choosing to respond thoughtfully, you enhance every facet of your life. Your relationships deepen as you cultivate empathy and understanding. Your career thrives as you make better decisions and navigate challenges with composure. Even your health improves as you let go of the stress and regret that often accompany reactive behavior. Each moment is an opportunity to practice. The next time you face a difficult situation, pause and ask yourself, what would a Stoic do? This simple question invites you to act with wisdom and integrity, transforming potential conflict into an opportunity for growth. Over time, these small decisions build upon one another, creating a life that reflects your highest values. Stoicism reminds us that we are not defined by what happens to us, but by how we choose to respond. This timeless wisdom holds the key to living a life of purpose and fulfillment. It teaches us that challenges are not obstacles to avoid, but stepping stones to becoming stronger, wiser, and so, how do you begin? Start small. Tomorrow morning, set aside 5 minutes to reflect on your intentions for the day. Throughout the day, practice pausing before responding, especially in moments of stress. In the evening, take a few minutes to journal about your successes and where you can improve. This simple routine, rooted in Stoic principles, will gradually transform your mindset and your life. Remember, this is a journey, not a destination. There will be moments when you falter, but even these are opportunities to learn and grow. The Stoics teach us true strength comes not from avoiding mistakes, but from rising each time we fall. As you move forward, keep this in mind. You have the power to shape your life with every decision you make. The path of Stoicism is not an easy one, but it is deeply rewarding. By choosing to respond thoughtfully, you are not only creating a better life for yourself, but also contributing to a more thoughtful, compassionate, and resilient world. The final question is, will you take that step? Will you choose to live with intention, to act with virtue, and to embody the wisdom of the Stoics in your daily life? The choice is yours, and it's a choice that holds the potential to change everything. To sum it up, mastering the art of response over reaction is one of the most empowering skills you can develop. By embracing the Stoic mindset, you gain control over your actions and emotions, no matter the external circumstances. It's about creating space between stimulus and response, allowing you to respond with wisdom, clarity, and purpose, rather than giving in to impulse. Remember, this isn't about suppressing your emotions or pretending to be perfect. It's about acknowledging your feelings, understanding them, and then choosing the best course of action that aligns with your values and long-term goals. Each moment, whether in your personal life or at work, is an opportunity to practice the power of pause and intentional response. By incorporating Stoic practices like mindfulness, pausing to reflect, and reframing your perspective, you can transform every challenge into an opportunity for growth and deeper resilience. The journey to mastering this mindset is ongoing, but with every small step, you're creating a life that reflects your highest ideals. So, are you ready to take control of your responses and navigate life's challenges with composure? Start today and remember, every moment is an opportunity to respond thoughtfully and live with intention. Thank you for watching. Stay strong, stay grounded, and embrace the wisdom of Stoicism in your daily life. Keep practicing, keep reflecting, and keep growing. See you in the next video.